Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in with your girl Planet with Jay. So today, just real quick, I wanted to show y'all my Philodendron Mayoi. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but y'all, y'all know I'm not really good with these plant names, but I do my thing. When I do my thing, it is what it is. So I am so ready for the spring summer season. So I purchased this plant somewhere around that time, 2024. And let's see, it was a small pot, say maybe like a 4 inch. I see about one, two, three, four, five plants in this pot. And y'all, she need to be watered. This thing dries, I don't know what. But yeah, I see about 5 plants in this pot. So normally I water her, I'm gonna say about every 2 weeks. She is in Fox Farm Ocean Forest with orchid bark, and I've been watering her with Flora Nova Grow, and sometimes I water her with Super Thrive. The reason that you see two moss poles in here, I did this method because I went along with this method when I first started out with moss poles. These were some moss poles that I had ordered that you will see on some of my plants around here that I have on my channel with moss poles, because these were the first moss poles I started out with, especially on my Monstera Andersonii. That plant has two moss poles side by side. Now, my reasoning is because if I have more than one stem, I'm not going to put that plant on the moss pole, one moss pole. I like to have that wide look effect, as you would like on a flat moss pole. Like, I feel like a flat moss pole is for a plant with more than one stem. So in this case, I have 5 stems. So I was like, okay, let me just, double it up. So, honestly, when I did this one, normally I take plastic wrap and I wrap it around the stem of the plant and the moss pole so that I can build humidity around that area root. With this plant, I did not do it. I just took some party screens, some plant tie, and I just tied it up so that I could secure it to the pole. And that's it. Now my intentions were to get it to grow onto the moss pole, but I was just like, hey, I'm just gonna let this plant do its thing. But doing that, I still see in here that some of the roots, some of the roots, if I can get it to focus, are attached into this moss pole, but it's really not like I would normally want it to be. But I'm not mad at it. I like the wide effect. I like the messy look. And this plant seems to be happy. I mean, it has new growth coming out, all over from each plant. And it's been doing quite good. This was one of the original leaves. I'm trying so hard not to cut it, but it is what it is. I mean, the plant looks good. So I'm really not going to bother this. I'm not going to go plastic wrap it. I'm not going to do anything extra besides give it some water, give it some Super Thrive. I did top it with sphagnum moss, and I did that because I noticed that these plants, period, they put out a lot of area roots down here around the stem. So whenever I see that, on my tortum or certain philodendrons I have around here, I just go ahead and put sphagnum moss on the top layer of soil, and I give those area roots something to grasp on too. So again, I water this plant, I'm gonna say about maybe every week and a half to 2 weeks. I really don't do like a lot of maintenance on this one. This one I kind of, like I said, I got this somewhere spring, summer of 2024, and I potted it up and I put it outside and I just let it do its thing. Now it's in my home, so I'm paying a little attention to it, and I'm watering and I'm popping it back in the sunroom, and that's about it. So far it's been easy to maintain. It doesn't require a lot of my attention. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Yes, it doesn't require a lot of my attention, y'all. So I'm feeling this. I'm loving it. And thanks, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I love the leaf shape. I cannot wait to see, what this plant becomes as it matures. It's beautiful. But thanks again, y'all. Planning with Jay. Hey, let's go.